We love to get mail from you. Email us at comments@outlookvideo.org.
To contact us by phone, call 408-293-3040, extension 205.
Visit our website at outlookvideo.org.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/outlookvideo.
And connect with us at facebook.com/outlookvideo.
I don't want to talk about the election. Too much drama. But I do want to talk about politics, or maybe just decision-making. Two experiences from my past that affect the way I look at political decisions. In 1986, I was working at Apple Computer, and the company decided to put together an AIDS council to respond to the worsening AIDS crisis. They asked me to be on it because I was sort of the company homosexual. Long story. This was very flattering and a pretty big deal for me. The other people on the council were managers in HR, PR, corporate grants. I was just a programmer. During the first meeting, I made a suggestion. If the company wanted to help employees affected by AIDS, it should really have an official policy saying that Apple would not discriminate on the basis of sexual orientation, so people didn't have to be scared about being identified as gay. As I said, this was 1986. California didn't have a law about that, and no company in Silicon Valley had a policy. The people at the table nodded their heads and said, yes, we should ask the company for that. And one very kind woman sitting next to me said, yes, and domestic partner benefits too. This was long before gay marriage, and DP benefits was the only way we could get health benefits for our partners, and none of the companies had that. And I said, no, please no. We shouldn't ask for that right now. And they said, well, okay, you're the expert. I was no expert. And we moved on. Now, did I want domestic partner benefits? Yes. Did I think we deserved them? Yes again. Was I sometimes a little angry that my straight coworkers could get benefits for their spouses and gay people couldn't get them for our partners? Yep, I was. Then why didn't I just ask? Well, here's what I thought. Asking for a non-discrimination policy and domestic partner benefits all at once was just too much too soon. The people in power who aren't familiar with any of these ideas would just shut down and stop listening, and we wouldn't get either one. Best to start with one and work our way up. Don't scare the muggles, you might say. And that's what happened. It took us a little while to get a non-discrimination policy, but we got it. First company in Silicon Valley. And then more people came out at Apple, and the company got used to us. And then we made the case for domestic partner benefits. And it took us a few years, but we got that too. First company in Silicon Valley to do that also. Now, I can't prove it, but I am convinced that by going for slow, incremental change, we got both policy changes before we would have otherwise. That if we had asked for domestic partner benefits too early, before the company knew who we were, and we had gained straight allies, it would have taken us even longer to get them, if we ever got them. Some gay employees told me I was too gentle, and I should have insisted on full equality right away. But I was playing a longer game, and I think it worked. Here's another story. In 2008, Barack Obama was running for president for the first time. He did not support gay marriage. In California, we had gay marriage for a few months, and now we were fighting initiative, Prop 8, that would take it away from us. And Obama was soft on it. He said he thought it was unnecessary, but he still wouldn't come out in favor of gay marriage. I was disappointed, even hurt. But I supported Barack Obama all the way, and I was thrilled that he won, even though we lost on Prop 8 the same night, which was one of the saddest political moments of my life. And there were people who asked me, how can you support Obama when he won't stand up for gay marriage? Why don't you vote for the Green Party? They're much better on gay equality. And, you know, that might have felt good, but I believe that politics is more complicated than that. The Green Party couldn't win, and by voting for them instead of Obama, I might help the Republicans get into office. And that would be far worse for us than a Democratic president, even one who wasn't ready to sign on to gay marriage. Obama got elected, and he came around on gay marriage. And more importantly, he put some sensible people on the Supreme Court. Today, gay marriage is legal in all 50 states. And here's the paradox. I am convinced that by voting for a president who did not support gay marriage, we got gay marriage faster than if I had supported a candidate who was in favor of it, but couldn't win. So what's that all about? Well, it's about my political education. It's about what I've learned over 30 years of fighting for gay rights and other progressive causes. In some ways, it would be easier. It would feel better to just demand what we want and deserve right now, every time, and not care about how anybody might react. Or to support the candidate who agrees with all my beliefs and not care if they can get elected or not. And that might be the right thing for some people. I'm only talking about myself. But for myself, when I'm making political decisions, I don't just think about what I want right now or who agrees with me today. I think about the long game. I try to imagine what the consequences of my choices will be. Will they get us closer to our goals? Will they gain us allies? Or am I just making a big noise that might not get us anywhere? I know what's worked in my life. We're dealing with a lot these days. Bernie and Hillary and, I hate to mention the name, Trump. Transgender rights, climate change, healthcare. And I am not telling anybody what to do. That's not my place. But if you want a piece of advice, take a deep breath and think about the long game.